Oh, so you thought it was fucking over? Yeah, you thought it was fucking over. Well, guess what? It's not. So, this is the Monkey and Owl Iceberg Part 1 Remastered. So pretty much, this is the whole of Monkey and Owl Part 1, but it's remastered. The Iceberg is still the same, but obviously it's new voiceovers. We're going to go well more in depth, and pretty much we won't be like squeaky cunts. So with that, sit back, grab some snacks and enjoy. I know I say that a lot, but it's pretty much my catchphrase now. So let's get into it. Alright, and you might be wondering on the Iceberg, why it's like different entries, different colours. So I'll tell you. So pretty much the white ones just mean like they're very common, like pretty much a lot of people know that. The red ones like mean like lesser known, so yeah, and then like there's purple ones that means even lesser known, and then pretty much there's like these like black ones, and pretty much they mean like the really rare. But you know what I mean, like barely anyone knows it, but like a few people still know it, you know. Monkey and Owl. This entry is referring to the iconic British duo of Monkey and Owl, the puppet monkey and the human owl. They are mostly known for advertising for PG tips, although they did used to advertise for a company called ITV Digital, which if you watch the other parts of the Iceberg and the original Part 1, you'll obviously know who they are. And especially if you're from anywhere in the UK. Pyramid Teabags. This entry is referring to PG Tips' famous pyramid teabags, and here's the thing with them, they were actually very good because they were shaped like a pyramid and they give you tea leaves in the teabag more room to move, aka just giving the tea a better taste and more flavour to it. So that's why a lot of people like that, and also it was always heavily promoted in the adverts. I mean, obviously it is the adverts, but anyways, some boy online got dead in depth in one of his videos about like Monkey being retired and all that, saying how like crappy the bags of, when people have even made posts showing that the new bags literally fall apart out of the fucking bag. What? No, box, flip, and yeah. PG Tips. This entry is referring to the company that Monkey and Owl are most famously known for, PG Tips. I mean, after all, everyone knows Monkey as the PG Tips Monkey, because that's where all his best adverts was, and yeah, and he was already beloved from ITV Digital. It almost felt like a TV show, and it felt even more like that with the return that kicked off his popularity as under the name of the PG Tips Monkey. So yeah. Owl is played by British comedian Johnny Vegas. This entry is referring to the fact that the famous British comedian Johnny Vegas, who also had an incredibly good weight loss, congrats on that, Johnny Vegas, he actually used to play Owl in the PG Tips and ITV adverts, so yeah. Owl is a Batman fan. In the PG Tips Return advert, you can actually see when Owl answers the door to Monkey, he's wearing a very similar colour palette outfit of a black cape, a yellow top and a black mask. So that leads me to believe that Owl could possibly be a Batman fan, because it looks a lot like something Batman would wear with the colours. I mean, obviously Batman wouldn't run around with a yellow shirt, a plot cap and some weird little mask on. But yeah, it's just similar colours to Batman, so that's what leads me to believe that. Wallace and Gromit mugs. So this entry is referring to the Wallace and Gromit ad campaign hosted by PG Tips, where you could win a free mug with every pack of PG Tips. And also the advert that you're seeing in the background right now is just an advert made around the time of the promotional mugs. This advert was made in 2005, and that was the year before Monkey came back, because he came back in 2006. Put the kettle on and keep it tea. This entry is referring to the two main slogans of PG Tips during the era of Monkey and Al, and well, it's well better than the fucking slogans nowadays of fucking PG Tips. Like, what is it now? You're fucking solid as a rock. Like, no, you're not. Fuck off. Either that, they were the two main ones, but they also had ones like It's the Taste, and yeah, Al drank a little bit. So this entry is referring to one of the Monkey and Al adverts, where Monkey shows Al a slideshow on how Rainforest Alliance has teamed up with PG Tips, and Al says, "So how do we do our bit?" And then Monkey says, by drinking the delicious brew. So Al drinks, and pretty much he goes on it. He goes on about it for quite a lot of time, and he says, I just drank a little bit. So anyways, here it is with sound.
Run that past me one more time.
It's very simple, Al. PG Tips have teamed up with Rainforest Alliance to help make sure the people who pick the tea earn a decent living, have good working conditions, and medical care. Off.
So how do we do our bit?
Keep drinking the delicious brew.
That's it?
Yes, Al.
Okay. I've just done a little bit.
So you have.
And another.
Oh, joy.
And another.
Next lesson, chewing.
Easy. Too easy. And another. And another.
Al is a dumbass. So this entry is referring to that Al, well, he's just thick in the head sometimes, and he's not the sharpest tool in the shed. But no offence to Johnny Vegas, by all means, I'm just saying that Al is a dumbass, which is Johnny Vegas' actor, so it's not directly saying Johnny Vegas is just stupid in the head. There's loads of examples why he's just dumb. The advert that I'm playing right now is probably one of the greatest examples just how dumb he is, because he's literally sitting there throwing fucking spoons at Monkey. Like, what the fuck? T-sack guy. So this entry is referring to, in one of the Monkey and Al adverts, there's just this guy that says, "I have your tea, Singer Al." He doesn't really have official name. I don't really know what his name is, so I just call him T-sack guy. So yeah. So anyways, here's the advert with sound. And I have so many fucking Monkey and Al adverts in my gallery. I genuinely think I've got every single Monkey and Al advert just sitting in my gallery, which is good, because if they become lost media one day, then I've got them, and then I would upload them or whatever.
What mess have you got us into now, Al?
I ordered some right on eco-friendlier tea. He grows the stuff.
I have your tea, senor.
You oaf! PG Tips has already teamed up with Rainforest Alliance. They help make sure the people who pick PG have good working conditions, earn a decent living, and get medical care.
I know you are here.
So we should keep drinking PG Tips?
Yes, Al. Good. How much did you buy?
The usual 80 bags.
You bought 80 sacks, not bags.
My morning.
Do something, Al.
I do not live here.
Buenos dias. No, where's my purse?
Miniature monkeys. So this entry is just referring to, well, plushes of monkeys. They're quite small, they're quite miniature, well, obviously, because it's got miniature monkeys in the name. Most nans and granddads just have, like, miniature monkeys just sitting in the gaff. And I'll show you the advert advertising the miniature monkeys. I mean, it's like 10 seconds, but whatever.
Ow! Ow! Shh! It's in the contract. A free miniature monkey with 160 bag packs of delicious PG tips. Outrage!
The Tips family. This entry is referring to PG Tips' first ever ad campaign, which ran through the 1970s up until 2001 or the year 2000, I think. And yeah, what it was is there was these chimps and they were trained to act like people. And there was a lot of issues that came along with how they were trained to do this, but we'll talk about that later on in the Iceberg. Rainforest Alliance. This entry is referring to Rainforest Alliance, the company that PG Tips collaborated with to make sure the people that picked the tea earned a good live and medical care, whatever the fuck else he said. And yeah, pretty much it just gave all the people who picked the tea loads of benefits, and just by buying the tea you're helping fund that by giving them all them benefits just through drinking the delicious brew. Monkey has a pace. This entry is referring to how in this 2012 advert of Monkey and Al in a cafe, you can see Monkey has a pace on the side next to him. And more proof of this is in the advert where Al accidentally orders 80 sacks of tea and not bags. Monkey at the very end of the advert says, "Where's my pace?" So that's even more proof that he has a pace. Johnny Vegas has been in TV shows and movies. So this entry is referring to the fact that how he was in like TV shows and movies.
If I was a monkey, a male monkey, I wouldn't even be here having this argument. I'd be down the pub, getting drunk, shagging loads of female monkeys. That's the natural state of affairs for a male in any species.
Cuppa Club. This entry is referring to the PG Tips Cuppa Club, a subscription you could get, so every month you'd get 5 boxes of PG Tips, I think, and yeah. Sorry, this entry is a shorter one, it's just there's not too much I can really say about this. The veteran theory is the theory that Monkey and Al could be World War II veterans at the least, if they were alive in the early 2010s, still with fully fitted military uniforms. Now look, I don't know shit about the military, but I'm just saying I'm pretty sure when you go in there you get a uniform perfectly fitted to you, and if you don't, then I'm just stupid. But either way, to these, it looks like they got them perfectly fitted, because it fits Monkey perfect and it fits Al perfect, which means they would have been in the military. And if we take it even a step further, the T-birds before them were birds, and obviously, you know, one of the logos of a bad group of people, let's just say that, from World War II, was birds. So yeah, I'm just saying, there's a lot of weird little connections here, so you know. Al is now skinny. So this entry is just referring to Johnny Vegas, the person who plays Al in the PG Tips outfits with Monkey, used to, and pretty much he's known for his, large look, yes, fat, and, no offense Johnny Vegas, but anyways, now he's lost shit tons of fucking weight, and after a fucking crazy weight loss transformation, and now he's skinny, but it kinda doesn't fit right with me. It looks kinda wrong, and it looks kinda case, I'm not used to seeing Johnny Vegas look skinny, and I'm not even saying, alright Johnny Vegas lad, nah, you gotta fucking keep being fat forever and not be healthy. I'm not saying that, but it just looks case. So yeah, the big launch. So this entry is referring to an advertising campaign. Allah! It was on Facebook. It was hosted by PG Tips around about, I think, 2011, 2012, and pretty much it was made because, it was trying to get people through the miserable month known as January, which is the month we're in right now, when I'm making this video, and it's not even that bad actually. And one of my favourite lines in these videos is, "Monkey, why are we under the stairs again?" And also, this technically invented the new PG Tips character. It was just Al in a robot costume, and he was called Biscuitron. But just like Starmus said in the original of this is my new favourite Avenger now. So yeah. And I also made a YTP of this, and I would recommend watching it, but not now. Continue watching this, and then after you're done, click on that and watch that. I mean, you don't have to, but if you want, then please do that, because it gives me views. Monkey is owned by Comic Relief. So this entry is just referring to the PG Tips Monkey is actually owned by Comic Relief. They've actually had the rights to Monkey all the way back to the year 2003, and they still have the rights to Monkey now, but obviously he was retired from PG Tips and probably never going to be on advertising again. And pretty much right after IVT Digital collapsed, and if you don't know who IVT Digital are by now, then you'll find out later, but most of my fan base already know what IVT Digital is. But anyways, right after IVT Digital collapsed, Comic Relief pretty much got the rights. Monkey's Monumental Mission. So this entry is pretty much an event hosted by Comic Relief and PG Tips. So pretty much I wouldn't call it an advert, but this video was pretty much advertising that Monkey, he climbed up this massive shard in the middle of London, and this is probably one of the only Monkey appearances where he's not with Al that's actually good, because Monkey is good character, but without Al, he's just not the same. But this video with Monkey was good. But what I think is the bit where he rings someone up for support, that should have been Al. Let's be honest, could have just done an Al reference, come on PG Tips and Comic Relief, really. But besides from that, this was probably one of the best charity events just ever, in the history of ever. It's just golden. Tea flavours. So this entry is just referring to the different types of tea that you can get from PG Tips. One of the adverts for them was made in 2012, and another one was made in around about 2016. So the first one is the one that you're seeing on screen right now, which is pretty much advertising the new, at the time it was new, the Special Moments range flavours. And then we have this one that's made in 2016, I think anyway, I'm just having a guess, so probably around about that time. And this was just advertising the new, at that time, the new fruity flavours. Red Nose then. So this entry is just referring to a charity event hosted by Comic Relief every year, I think around about March, just to help raise money. And you might be sitting there asking yourself, how does this relate to Monkey and Al, or have anything to do with them? Well, it relates to him because, this is Comic Relief, they own Monkey, so you know. MOT. This entry is referring to one of the Tips family adverts from the early to late 70s. I think of one of the chimps going up to another chimp going, "You passed your MOT, lad." They went, "You what?" He went, "Made horrible tea." And then yeah, that was pretty much the old ad. And yeah. Skinwalker Monkey Ice Bucket Challenge. This entry is referring to what I like to call the Skinwalker Monkey Ice Bucket Challenge video. And what it actually is just Monkey doing the Ice Bucket Challenge that was trending in the early 2010s. But here's the thing, he's not voiced by Ben Miller in this. Some weird Skinwalker, which is why we gave it that name. It's some weird different guy who we've never seen on any other monkey related media ever. So it's a bit confusing why he just randomly voiced them for this one. And also, this has nothing to do with tea, so what does this have to do with PG Tips at this point other than Monkey being there? Monkenuld. Alright, so you'll have to know who Monkenuld is, because first off, on my upload on my channel, The Starry Mustache, of this video, it's literally got his hat in it, because this is a collab I'm doing with him. And you might even be watching this on Monkenuld's channel, so yeah, if you're watching this, you already know who Monkenuld is. He's one of the creators of Costa, so am I, and makes a lot of monkey related content. And the reason he's on here is because, like, you know, this whole brand's like got stuff to do with monkeys, so yeah. Some Boy Online. Some Boy Online is a YouTuber who makes a lot of Wallace and Gromit content, some Muppet content. He made the Dalek one from Doctor Who as well, which was pretty cool. And the reason he's on this Iceberg is because he's made a lot, and I mean a lot, of monkey videos. I think about 6, 7, something mad like that. And yeah. Monkey channel. This entry is referring to a channel which is literally dedicated completely to monkey, and his name is Monkey Channel. He has loads, and I mean loads and loads and loads and loads of monkeys, to the point where I couldn't even begin to imagine like how many there actually is. It's crazy, but boss. And he hasn't uploaded in a while, since I think June 2024. So yeah, I'm hoping he comes back soon though. But yeah, his content's pretty good, and he has a lot of monkeys, and yeah. Monkey has heritage to the Muppets. This entry is referring to the fact that Monkey is actually related to the Muppets, because he was made by the Jim Henson Company, and so were the rest of the Muppets. And yeah.
Monkey news. So this entry is referring to a PG Tips advert made in the early 2010s of Monkey holding a newspaper, and pretty much he's saying, if you buy a box of PG Tips, then you could win a free monkey plush. And also, I think I have a lost media advert, because I searched up monkey news before, and I can't find like the original video. I don't even know if it was actually called Monkey News, so I might have a lost media video here. So just in case, here's the advert with sound.
Get a limited edition monkey with selected packs of PG Tips tea in stores now. That was weird.
Monkey School. So this entry is just referring to a video called Planet Tea, but I just like to call it Monkey School. This video was actually lost media for quite a while, but this absolutely legendary kid commented on the original Monkey and Al Iceberg Part 1, and pretty much he said that the Monkey School video has been found, so thanks to him I have the video. So it's probably going to be lost media, so for lost media purposes he's the advert with sound. Monkey is mates with advert mascots. So this entry is just referring to that the PG Tips Monkey is mates with other advert mascots. He's had conversations with them and he knows who many of the advert mascots are. I'll just name a few: Alexander, Churchill, Bertie Bassett, Honey Monster, and Animal, Pepperami Kid. Monkey has heritage to morph. So this entry is just referring to a cartoon called Morph. Morph is animated by Aardman and it's made by Comic Relief as well, the same people who own Monkey, which kinda means in some way Morph and Monkey have heritage. Ashley Walters is a former gangster. So this entry is just referring to the person in this advert who is called Ashley Walters. At the age of 15 he was a gangster, so he is a former gangster. So, well, fuck him and fuck his advert. It's made by fucking AI, I can just tell what, it doesn't matter how much money you put into it. It's fucking shit. Lipton Tea are dickheads. So this entry is just referring to the company that unfortunately bought out PG Tips, and they are absolutely shit at making adverts. It doesn't matter how much money you put into it, it's fucking shit. I genuinely think this is made by AI, and I had to screen record this again, and it was just a reminder of how shit this advert actually is. Alright, so we're pretty much at the middle point of this Iceberg Part 1, so I just thought it was a good time just to have a reminder to subscribe, and if you haven't already, please subscribe because it would just help a lot. And yeah, please subscribe, but only subscribe if you like the content. I'm not forcing you. And if you don't like the content, then don't subscribe. But I think you should like the content because, well, Monkey's just fucking heavy. But anyways, with that, enjoy the rest of the Iceberg. Monkey and Al have names. So this entry is referring to the fact that in the PG Tips advert where Monkey and Al are walking over to the Nan's house, which is what this whole entry is about, it obviously means they have names. Now, here's the weird part though. These might be the Nans or just the mums, we're not sure though, because like, here's the thing. They're grown men now, so I don't think their nans would even be like alive with them. So that could be their mums or something, but we don't know, probably the nans. Because you know, it's fucking advert logic, we're thinking too deep into the sidekick Monkey. This entry is referring to the incredibly hard to find RTV digital monkeys with the top on saying sidekick. Even though Monkey's the main character and Al's more of a sidekick. And here's mine here, and here. Monkey is in Chamber of City games.
this entry is referring to Monkey's appearance in Man of Monk and all the Chamber of City games. It's obviously an unofficial appearance. I mean, we have characters from all sorts of games, all that. Anyways, I'm getting off topic now. In season 1 finale, this happens. The lawsuit. So this entry is referring to how after RTV Digital's collapse, there was an argument going on about who Monkey should go to after that. And they decided in the end, gave them to Comic Relief, the people who run Red Nose Day and all that business. And then Comic Relief said to PG Tips, you know what, you can use them for, I think, 17-year contracts, something like that. And yeah, that's why he disappeared around 2017-ish. But yeah, obviously he had a good run at PG Tips and all that, and yeah.
PG Tips music must reference in Wallace and Gromit Were Rabbit. So this entry is just referring to the song that is in this PG Tips advert that you're seeing on screen right now. I just call it Music Must Joe. I don't think that's the actual name of it, but anyways, there's a reference to it. Well, it's not actually a reference, but I just called it a reference. So in Wallace and Gromit Were Rabbit, there's a bit, and let's just say it has a little Music Must Joe song. Well, it's like a different version of it, so I think that's the actual, like, original song. So I'll just play with sound now.
Oh, come on, Rummy. A bit more, you know, alluring. Oh, very cheeky. That's more like it, lad. How can we possibly fail now? You're a total knockout.
Monkey was gonna be on the Muppets. So this entry is just referring to that the PG Tips Monkey was apparently meant to be on the Muppets. And I mean, I get that because it's made by Jim Henson Company, which is the same company who's made these little puppets on screen that are used for the Muppets, not the insults. I mean, it would have been weird to like say, but I think it would have been out of place because to just look at this smackhead shit, like, I mean, I'm like, nah, I just think he'd be out of place, cause no, just nah. Anyways, you cannot convince me that that one puppet you're seeing on the screen right now just looks like some bootleg King Cooper. It does though. Tips family animal abuse during training. So this entry is referring to that there was animal abuse during the training of the monkeys during the Tips family advert, and I'm not trying to make this sound like disturbing, even though it kinda is, because the adverts alone are not disturbing in any shape or form. They're just funny and entertaining, and they're just heavy. So pretty much what happened is, well, one of them died, and well, after training they didn't really know how to eat properly, and they got investigated by police and Peter, and then pretty much in around about 2002 they couldn't do any more Tips family adverts, and then they went to T-Birds, and then after that Monkey happened. So yeah.
monkey Minecraft skin Maui. This is an interesting one, this. If you search up PG Tips Monkey Minecraft skin, you can find, I'll say about maybe 5 that actually exist out there, and there's a particular one which the exact picture is in part 1, the original. This is the remastered, obviously. And I can't find that picture anymore. So yeah, here's a picture of like another one I found, but this isn't the one with the virus in. Anyway, speaking of virus being in it, the original monkey malware skin that I found, what happened was I had it on one of my old devices and installed it off the sketchy as fuck website. And then my phone started getting security alerts, everything, so I would not recommend trying to get these because it's just too sketchy. Monkey was puppeteered by Nigel Plaskett and Susan. This entry is referring to the fact that Monkey is puppeteered by 2 professional puppeteers known as Nigel Plaskett and Susan Beatty. They've been doing it from the very beginning, and yeah. Monkey is voiced by the comedian Ben Miller. This entry is referring to the fact that Monkey is voiced by, yet again, another comedian, Ben Miller. He's done a lot of stand-up apparently, but I'm not sure, I don't know too much about him, other than that he voiced Monkey. And yeah, there's not much else I can really say about this because I don't know him all too well. Tale of Two Continents. So this entry is referring to a movie of Monkey that would show up in the cinemas in 2011 or 2008, I can't exactly pinpoint down the date. And yeah, pretty much it was a movie that I think was about 8 minutes long, and before movies it'd pop up showing Monkey discovering how tea was made, just travelling all around the world, going from China to some other places I forgot.
ITV Digital Monkey Plus Telefriend. So this entry is just referring to that during the time of ITV Digital, which was the company that used to own Monkey before PG Tips, they used to have Monkey Plushes their own. They're like massive ones. I actually have one of my own, which is the one that you're seeing on screen right now. But anyways, back then you could get IVT Digital boxes that include channels like loads of sports channels and IVT channels and all that shit. I think you get it. And you could get a Monkey Plush with it. It had like this box. It literally had like a tutorial. Obviously, it wasn't like a proper one. It was just like a little funny joke thing, and it's pretty much a tutorial saying how to sit with them on the couch. So pretty much, you was meant to be like your monkey's plush. So like the plush that you have, you're meant to be like his own version of Al in a way. So yeah, Monkey is a footballer. So this entry is just referring to that Monkey is a footballer. You can see this in the video that is in the background right now, and use the advert with sound because it's actually it says PG Tips outtake 4, so it might be lost media one day. So for that reason, use the advert with sound.
Drink 8 billion cups of PG Tips a year. Now can you stop the banging? Do you mind? I'm trying to make telly. Not a building. Not again. Ow! God, my nose. Idiot. Sack him.
And I'm somewhat convinced that the voice actor in this video is actually not Ben Miller, because, well, that is not really how Monkey usually sounds like. And it's also how he sounds like in A Tale of Two Continents, but I'm actually convinced that that might actually not be Ben Miller in those videos, but I'm not sure. Monkey Cardboard Mask. So So this entry is referring to cardboard mask you can actually buy on Amazon. Well, they are cardboard, and that means they're obviously just made out of fucking paper. So I assume that they must be really fucking cheap. So I might just buy one day just to take the piss, and I would recommend buying one for no reason at all. Probably cheap, and probably just buy it to take the piss. So yeah, that's the end of that entry. PG Tips outtakes. Well, this entry is just referring to PG Tips outtakes, which is one of the videos that is on screen that was used for the same entry, Monkey's a Footballer. The title of this actually is called fucking PG Tips outtakes 4. There's also other ones featuring The Return, that one where Al just fucking throws spoons at Monkey, Tale of Two Consonants outtakes, and the Little Monkey's a Footballer one. And by the way, outtake is a blooper, so yeah. ITV digital / on digital. This entry is referred to the company where Monkey and Al were first originally named, called ITV Digital, which was originally named On Digital, but they thought, oh well, why don't we change the name to ITV Digital because of the poor sales back then because of the name of On Digital. And obviously ITV, even back then, was a well-known company all around the UK, so obviously that was a smart decision. It did help them sell a little bit more, but not by much, which eventually led to something happening to the company, which I'll say in a minute. Tips Family Jumbo Soft Toy. This entry is referring to the incredibly rare Tips Family promotional soft toy made by PG Tips in the late 70s or mid 70s, I think, of one of the chimps named Kevin from the Tips Family. It's fairly big and definitely really rare, and it's incredibly hard to get your hands on these, and this is literally the only picture I could find of it online. ITV digital colour.
Oh, are you alright?
You're not alright.
You look dreadful.
I thought you were busy with your that day.
Try to relax, yeah? Do you want to lie down?
Oh, I can't breathe.
This was the night that anyone with an ITV digital box anywhere would wake up, notice the telly was still on, and be incredibly disappointed with what has happened.
Want something to eat?
Prune crumble.
Prune crumble.
Best medicine in the world, apart from champagne. Comedy, Thursday from 9 with the Royal Family, the Savages and Chef on UK Gold.
Oh, I think that shifted it.
You're watching UK TV. We're sorry that due to ITV digital services closing, you'll be unable to watch UK Gold, UK Style, UK Horizons or Play UK on ITV Digital after 7 o'clock on Wednesday morning. However, all the UK TV channels, including UK food and UK drama, are still available on cable and digital satellite. For more details, contact your local...
That's right. May 1st of 2002 marked the very end of ITV digital box services. After that, the thing they were saving, satellites, were required once again to watch telly, until new boxes got released. ITV digital was doomed from the get-go. People were pirating paid TV channels instead of buying the box, which put them behind the money-wise shit-tons, which didn't help with the fact they were already out of wholesales, which is what led to the ITV digital closure.
ITV digital car adverts. So this entry is just referring to 4 adverts containing Monkey and Al, and they're pretty much there in a car doing dumb shit. And this actually sponsors for You've Been Framed. This was during the time that Monkey and Al were advertising for IVT Digital, and these are rare as fuck, so because of that, here's all the adverts with sound.
Okay, will it be great if I burst in the bathroom with a camcorder and caught you falling down the loo because you haven't used the special monkey seat? That's got to be worth 250 quid. Monkey, wouldn't it be great if you were getting changed from your own digital t-shirt into your RTV digital t-shirt? I came in with a camcorder, caught you naked. That's got to be worth 250 quid. Oh, my monkey love, I've loved you since you fell from the trees above. For the love of Matthew Kelly, drive like a wave. You call me names and leave me Chris. Save your love, my monkey, save your love. For summer nights and moonlights, that's the
Al and Monkey have a PS3. So this entry is referring to in one of the PG Tips adverts. This one's named Coming Home. You can actually see, well, something that looks to be a PS3. It's most likely not. It's probably not. But I'm just looking at it, and it potentially could be one, even though it's probably not. So I'm going to show you the picture now. 90s fairy. So this entry is referring to one of the PG Tips adverts where Al pretty much gets a flashback about the day that he discovered pyramid tea bags, and pretty much the little hairdos, like the little haircuts and the clothes and everything look like they're from the 90s, or around about that time. So in the lore of these adverts, obviously I know this is not official, you know what I mean, this is fake, but it's just in the lore of the adverts. They must have went from PG Tips, then he went to IVT Digital, and then they went from PG Tips again, and then they retired. So here's the advert with sound.
Monkey, remember that day I discovered pyramid tea bags?
Here we go.
Monkey, I've seen the way forward. A tea bag shaped like a pyramid.
I warned you about hanging out with those happy Mondays.
Yeah, but Monkey, this will feed the taste by giving the tea leaves more room to move. It's the future.
It's ridiculous. I'll give you a glimpse of the future, Baggy. A whole planet run by apes.
Your turn to put a brew on, I believe, Mr. Prime Minister.
Our day will come.
Alright, so that was the end of Monkey and Al Iceberg Part 1 Remastered. We will be remastering Part 2 as well, and then after that the Monkey and Al series will completely be over. So anyways, in a bit, watch Part 2 when it comes out, and in a bit.